Hey YouTubers, welcome to the Cyber Overwatch channel. I am Pragmatic One. In this video, I will be focusing on configuring and executing attack surface scans using RunZero. I'll be using the Community Edition of RunZero, a robust platform that enables exposure management scanning using modern asset discovery techniques. If you find this content informative and you are interested in cybersecurity, please like and subscribe to the Cyber Overwatch channel. Also, for more free content, please regularly check back on the CyberSec website. URL is listed in the description. In this video, I will present an overview of RunZero, including its purpose, key capabilities, and limitations. I will also demonstrate how to configure and execute an attack surface scan using RunZero. RunZero, founded in 2018 by renowned security researcher H.D. Moore, the creator of Metasploit, provides flexible deployment options available as a SaaS solution or a self-hosted installation. Before we jump in, let's talk about what RunZero is. RunZero is an exposure management platform specializing in automated asset discovery. It continuously scans networks to identify both known and unknown devices, services, software, and vulnerabilities in real time. The platform aggregates data from multiple sources into a unified inventory, allowing security teams to track assets comprehensively, capture screenshots of web services, and prioritize critical risks such as outdated systems and misconfigurations. RunZero supports security monitoring, reporting, and incident response by delivering contextual information for IP addresses and alerting on emerging threats. Key features include unauthenticated scanning. RunZero leverages proprietary fingerprinting technology for safe, credential-free discovery across sensitive environments, including OT and IoT infrastructure. Vulnerability management. RunZero integrates scanning tools like Nuclei while prioritizing exposures based on detailed asset intelligence. It also imports data from other vulnerability scanners for comprehensive coverage. Integration and exports. RunZero connects with various APIs for enriched asset data and offers customizable reporting in CSV and JSON formats compatible with analytics platforms. Deployment options. RunZero includes lightweight explorers for distributed network scanning and a free Community Edition version suitable for small-scale deployments. While powerful, RunZero has several limitations when compared to comprehensive vulnerability management platforms. Number one, not a complete replacement. RunZero doesn't replace full-featured vulnerability management platforms like Qualys, Tenable, or Rapid7. It lacks deep authenticated configuration and compliant scanning capabilities. Number two, scanning depth. Being primarily unauthenticated and agentless, RunZero provides limited visibility into detailed host internals. Number three, Explorer constraints. RunZero scanners, called Explorers, have platform-specific limitations, including single concurrent scan restrictions on Windows and performance challenges on ARM and low-specification systems at scale. Number four, data retention. There is limited long-term historical data retention compared to enterprise platforms. Number five, licensing restrictions. The Community Edition caps usage at 100 assets, restricting the number of sites and devices you can monitor. Before starting the demo, let me cover what exposure management is. Exposure management is the continuous practice of identifying where your organization is vulnerable to cyber attacks, prioritizing which weaknesses pose the greatest risk, and systematically reducing or eliminating them. It expands beyond traditional vulnerability management by addressing any condition that makes your organization easier to attack, not just software vulnerabilities. An exposure is any weakness that increases the likelihood or severity of a successful attack. Common exposures include 1. Software vulnerabilities, such as known CVEs and missing security patches. 2. Misconfigurations, such as open ports, default passwords, excessive permissions, or weak access controls. 3. Legacy systems, such as outdated or end-of-life systems no longer receiving security updates. 4. Identity weaknesses, such as overprivileged accounts, compromised credentials, or inadequate authentication. These exposures exist throughout an attack surface. The sum of everything an attacker could potentially reach, spanning on-premises infrastructure, cloud environments, SaaS applications, remote devices, and third-party connections. In general, effective exposure management operates as a continuous cycle. Number one, discover assets and exposures by building a comprehensive inventory of systems, applications, identities, and internet-facing services. Aggregate the findings from vulnerability scanners, configuration audits, and other security tools. Number two, assess and prioritize by applying business context such as asset criticality, exploitability, internet exposure, and threat intelligence to focus on the risks that could cause the most significant damage. Number three, remediate and validate. Implement fixes or compensating controls, then verify the risk has been effectively reduced through follow-up testing. Number 4, monitor continuously by tracking emerging assets, configuration changes, and evolving threats to maintain an accurate, real-time view rather than relying on periodic snapshots. Traditional vulnerability management primarily focuses on identifying and patching CVEs on known systems. Exposure management takes a broader approach by 1. Integrating multiple risk signals by combining vulnerabilities, misconfigurations, identity issues, shadow IT, and cloud security gaps into a unified risk perspective. 2. Contextualizing risk by prioritizing based on business impact and threat landscape, not solely on CVSS scores. 3. Covering the entire attack surface by extending across IT infrastructure, cloud platforms, operational technology, Internet of Things, and third-party ecosystems. In essence, exposure management is a risk-driven continuous discipline that helps organizations understand their most exploitable weaknesses and systematically reduce their attack surface over time. Since I am using the RunZero SaaS platform, no local installation is required. I simply need to sign in to access the web console. Upon login, the RunZero dashboard presents a centralized view of network assets through customizable visual widgets. Assets are categorized into 4 types: live, offline, scanned, and unscanned, with trend graphs filterable by time periods and locations. The dashboard displays your top 10 assets organized by type, operating system, hardware, and tags, along with service discovery data showing port usage and protocol detection across TCP, UDP, ARP, and ICMP. The dashboard can be customized with widgets from custom queries, rearranging layouts, tracking security objectives, and sharing configuration organization-wide. This flexibility makes it ideal for various use cases, including monitoring and vulnerability management. From the dashboard, I'll click the Scans panel in the navigation menu on the left side. This opens the Scan page where configuration options for the network discovery scans are located. The interface displays asset status, trend graphs, and breaks down the assets by various attributes. To initiate a new scan, I just need to click Start Standard Scan. Clicking Start Standard Scan opens the scan configuration interface with 5 tabs: Standard, Advanced, Probes and SNMP, Credentials, and Template. The initial standard tab allows you to set the scanning, configure a schedule for recurring scans, select an Explorer RunZero Scanning agent from the Run task with dropdown, choose your scan rate to control scanning speed, define the discovery scope using IP ranges, domain names, ESN numbers, or country code. The Advanced tab provides granular control over scan behavior, including excluded hosts, custom port inclusions, exclusions, maximum host rate limits, group size settings, subnet sampling preferences, screenshot capture options, and traffic tagging parameters. The Probes and SNMP tab configures which discovery protocols and methods RunZero employs during scanning. I can enable SNMP scanning across all 3 protocol versions. This tab offers toggles for various protocol-specific probes, including Layer 2 Discovery, NetBIOS, NTP, SSH, SYN scanning, TFTP, and specialized OT protocols such as DNP3 and Modbus. Integration probes for third-party platforms like Shodan, Tenable, MECM, Mirador, and cloud providers such as GCP, AWS, and Azure can also be enabled, allowing RunZero to enrich scan data with information from these external sources. Each probe includes configurable parameters for fine-tuning discovery behavior. The Credentials tab manages authentication credentials for use during scans. It displays all saved credentials with toggle switches including SNMP community strings, VMware credentials, cloud platform access keys for AWS and Azure, and integration keys for services like Tenable and Shodan. When enabled, the Explorer uses these credentials during scanning to gather more comprehensive asset information than unauthenticated scans can provide. The Template tab allows me to apply pre-configured scan templates containing frequently used settings. I can enable options to scan only pingable hosts or active subnets and configure recurring scheduled scans for continuous network monitoring. For this demonstration, I'll use the default scan setting. I'll name my scan Ad Hoc Test Scan and enter hackthisSite.org in the Discovery Scope field. With the scan configured, I'll click the Initialize Scan button. After clicking Initialize Scan, a confirmation prompt appears to review my settings. I'll click Confirm to launch the scan. Once initiated, RunZero redirects to the Tasks panel, where I can monitor scan progress in real time. The Tasks panel provides centralized management and monitoring for all discovery scans, integrations, and background operations. Tasks are organized into tabs by status: active, processing, scheduled, failed, completed, and reoccurring. The interface displays progress indicators, task details, creation timestamps, and result summaries showing newly discovered, changed, unchanged, and offline assets. I can search and filter tasks by multiple attributes and perform management actions such as stopping active tasks, removing scheduled tasks, dismissing failures, and reprocessing asset data to correct merging issues or apply updated detection algorithms. My scan has completed and now appears under the completed section. Clicking on the scan entry reveals detailed information. To view the gathered intelligence, click View More Detail button on the right side. Clicking on View More Details displays comprehensive information about asset discovery during the scan. The newly discovered assets section at the bottom shows the target host's IP address. The newly discovered assets or assets change section at the bottom shows the target host's IP, resolved name, detected operating system type, and protocol used for detection. Clicking on the IP address navigates to the Inventory Assets panel, which presents extensive asset information including all associated IP addresses, host names, geolocation data, asset type, running services, and much more. By clicking on the Services panel, I can view all detected services running on the target host. In this example, the scan identified port 80 HTTP, port 443 HTTPS, and confirmed the target responds to ICMP probes. In this video, I explored RunZero, the exposure management platform created by H.D. Moore, the founder of Metasploit. I covered its core capabilities as an automated asset discovery and attack surface scanning solution. I discussed its strengths in unauthenticated scanning for OT and IoT environments, and acknowledged its limitations compared to full-stack platforms like Qualys and Tenable. Through my hands-on demonstration with RunZero Community Edition, I covered how to configure a scan and completed a practical scan on hackthisite.org. I monitored the scan through the tasks panel and analyzed results showing discovered services including HTTP, HTTPS, and ICMP responses through the detailed asset inventory. Thank you for tuning into this demonstration of RunZero Community Edition, discovering your attack surface with RunZero Scanning. Thank you for also checking out the Cyber Overwatch channel. If you find this content informative and you are interested in cybersecurity, please like and subscribe to the Cyber Overwatch channel. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a question in the comments, or you can send me a message from the CyberStack website listed in the description. Until next time, keep learning. The only way to improve is to keep learning. Pragmatic One, signing off.